Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon. This is going to be on the Uncle John show about dating advice and etc. So I'm going to explain to you, ladies and gentlemen, a story. So during my university years from Cornell to Georgetown University, yes, that's from Cornell to Georgetown. That includes Princeton University as well. During that time, when I was there, they did prearranged dates that they put me in, that Joshua and Joseph put me in, prearranged dates. Now I'm going to explain one scenario that was explained to me. So I went out on a date with a woman named by the name of Judy, and I was in Boston, Massachusetts at the time. Hold on, everybody. Hold on. I was on a date in Boston, Massachusetts at an Italian restaurant. I'll give you the name after it. It's not important. But I just want to explain this scenario that actually happened. So Judith or Judy shows me a picture of a woman named Olivera during the date. I don't know Olivera, but I know that Stephanie, my friend, knows her. So she shows me an inappropriate picture of Olivera. And I tell her during the date, I need to make a phone call. I need to go outside. So I call Stephanie up. Now Stephanie and I are very good friends. And we went through such things as abuse to begin with in a relationship. Whether it was financial abuse, whether someone was playing a mind game, or they were playing games with you, etc. Stephanie didn't like it, neither did I. So we clicked, we got along with each other, we became good friends. And we didn't cross boundaries. Now by her showing me that picture that's inappropriate, crosses a boundary, ladies and gentlemen. And as a man, as a gentleman, you cannot tolerate that. See, in social media, during when Facebook and all these companies were coming out, I had a girlfriend named Victoria that I dated. And she was older than me. And she didn't tolerate any of that stuff. And women have serious jealousy issues. Now, I'm going to explain something to you in regards to this jealousy issue. Black women are very, very not difficult to deal with. But certain black women and certain Spanish women, they can be very vindictive. And they get spiteful. And they do things where they steal people's money or make a scene. Or they're cheating on you. They're in like one relationship with you, like me as John, and they're in two other relationships with two different men. And that's what I started realizing. Even, I'm not saying Caucasian women or white women do that as well, but black women and Spanish women taught me certain things. And some of those women are very successful in certain fields. So this, going back, so I talked to Stephanie and she says she wants to see the picture. And I didn't ask. She sent me the picture to my phone, and then I sent it to Stephanie, and she got pissed off. And then Olivera flipped the heck out. And I said to Judy, the date is over. I paid for the meal, and I had to walk away. And this is the thing with, ladies and gentlemen, with this red pill movement that I'm not a fan of. Because you got to understand something, ladies and gentlemen. The Holy Scriptures, which I'm going to show you, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Torah, ladies and gentlemen. The Holy Scriptures are important because it explains things. You can't force yourself on a woman, ladies and gentlemen. The woman has to want you. They have to desire you. They have to need you. That's the thing. That's another thing. Manifestation. That's a magical term. If anyone uses manifestation, or they use things like entertainment, because sports is not entertainment, ladies and gentlemen. What is entertainment? That's a magical word. That's like one of those YouTube videos I saw. Is she explained she's a musician. She's she's like an artist. Yes, an artist is not artist is not a musical word. Musician is a musical word, because you have to understand our language. It comes from the Latin language. And that's what it has to do. It's like that word rock star. Rock star is a magical word. It has magical properties. That's why in the Torah and the early versions of the Holy Scriptures, it explains to be careful what you say and what you do with words and actions. So this is what I had to deal with. Prearranged setup dates. Prearranged dates. And it wasn't easy. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, I can admit I got cheated on. But I didn't play games. As soon as I knew something was wrong, I ended the relationship. And I explained why. And as a man, you got to walk away. You got to be the dominant person. You got to be the dominant person. You have to be empathic. And being the dominant person, empathic, is sometimes you're better off being quiet. Be quiet and mysterious. And start asking women questions. When you're in that date or that relationship, start asking questions. You'll be surprised how much potential you have. So I hope this is good advice for you guys, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. Have a good day.